Hello. I'm sorry I'm late. I was reading all the comments and I'm like, ooh, it's time for me to go live. Thanks for being here. I am so incredibly excited. Uh, I hope you're all well and welcome back. If you were here last night, thanks for hanging out with us. We had a great time. Um, I want to say hello to everybody real quick. Hello, Celeste. Sean or Susan, I am so sorry to hear you're having internet issues. That stinks. Sean, welcome back. I have had, well, I just let Zenny out before I went live because I was like, I better do that. And it's a little windy out, so probably going to have to redo the hairdo today. How is everybody? What are you guys working on? Anything exciting? I packaged up all of your goodies from last night. I got all of that done. Dave said this morning when he called me, he's like, so did you clear any room for me to actually enjoy the living room at the camper? I'm like, well, I did, but now there's a whole lot of sewing pattern things. So it might look the same as it did last night when you came home. I don't know. Time will tell. So, but I've had a lot of fun. I actually, I think I said in the preview that I had 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, couple of 90s. When I went through them again today, hi Tracy, I didn't have any 40s, and I was really surprised. So I did a lot of research before and did a lot of Google lensing to make sure I was accurate on my dates because, as you know, back in the day, they didn't have a lot of dates on their patterns, and so I had to look a lot of them up. But it was a lot of fun because I got to learn a lot more. You know, when you do a little research, it's kind of fun. Lots of buffering. I'm buffering. Oh, girl. It says I have an excellent connection. And I'll tell you, I got to get some lip gloss. You know, I have, when we're on the road, we use Starlink. I think we were mentioning that yesterday when we were talking. And it is better than my home internet. And we have really good internet at home. So, like my videos, when I upload here, well, I guess it depends on where I'm at, what campground, what part of the state or whatever. But they upload in probably half the time that they do at home. And yeah. So usually it's pretty good. But you just never know with YouTube and all of that good stuff. I feel like I'm not going to be on here forever, but maybe I just need to stand in front of that light because it's shining down on me. Hi, Janet Birdsall. I am so excited. I left and came back, so let's see. Okay, good. Good. So I was thinking about this today. All right, yes, I have a coffee maker here. It's a Keurig. But it's such a pain for me to like get it out. I don't like stuff on my counter, so I usually don't. So I don't have it. I can't get to it. But we have this excellent convenience store called Quick Start. It's part of the Quick Trip Quick Trip family that is, I think, out of Wisconsin. Best customer service. They hire amazingly well. Just, they're fabulous. Well, there's one in this little tiny town by where we're staying, and it's much smaller than any I've been to. And they have this 96 ounce, like a carafe. And I think other places do that, right? Where they're these great big things of coffee. So generally what I do is on the first day that I come to the camper, and I'm the only one that drinks coffee, Dave doesn't. So I get one of those, as long as we're somewhere near Quick Start, and then I drink that all week. So some of you that drink like bougie coffee are probably like, ooh, disgusting. But I just need my cup of coffee. Just, a cup of coffee a day. So my question, I was like, I wonder, like, do you drink your coffee black? Do you drink it with cream and sugar? How about your iced tea? Are you sweet or unsweet? I'm just curious. I don't know. That's what was on my mind while I was driving back. So I wanted to go get it before this started because I have a date with my husband tonight. And I didn't want him to have to stop because they didn't have these carafes. So I was thinking about that. But these ladies, I was like, there was one box and it didn't have like the screw top because it's when you pour it. I'm like, do you have any of these back there? And they went and they got one. She put it all together for me. So they must not sell them very often. And she's like, you should be all set to go. And I'm like, well, I might like run out this coffee carafe thing. And she's like, you just don't worry about it, honey. We'll make more. And I was like, I think you're going to need to make more. That's 96 ounces of coffee. I love Tim Horton coffee in the cake. Put a dash of syrup and a dash of coffee cream. Tim Horton coffee. I have never heard of that. Is it? Tell me more. I need to know. Oh, you can see the flag glowing. Yeah. Dave puts that up. He even has a spotlight on it. I go, well, that was a nice little touch that he did. Janet says she drinks black coffee and drink half and half iced tea mostly. So half water and half iced tea. So Janet, I am like you. I don't drink really anything. I have my coffee in the morning. I drink water. I try to drink 120 ounces a day. That generally does not happen, but that's my goal. And then I like a glass of wine at night, red wine. Those are the only 3 liquids that I really consume. And Dave and I have this big debate because he does not drink a lot of water. He doesn't drink coffee. He quit drinking soda pop a long time ago. But he drinks a lot of iced tea. And he's like, it's like water. It has water in it. I go, no, it is not. You still need to drink your water. What are your thoughts on that? Am I wrong? I know. Oh, it's Canadian coffee. Can you buy it in the States? I'm curious. I'm going to write that down because especially if you can get it in the K-Cups. And see, here's the problem. When at home, I get my K-Cups at Costco. And if they made them in the great big cases, my favorite is Scooters, which is a coffee shop. I think it's all west. I don't know. It might be all over the country. And they have Scooter Doodle flavor. And it is really good. But at Costco, you don't get that. You get Dunkin', which is fine. You can buy it here. Awesome. Okay, I wrote it down. I better write Tim Horton coffee because I'll be like, hey, is that some crafting brand I need to look at? If I look at it next week. You have Scooters in Texas. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I like their Scooter Doodle. My mom got me onto that. And I was like, well, that's pretty tasty. And I just drink my coffee black, but I'm boring. I'm very boring. Yeah. I don't know what got me on that subject, but so here's how today is going to work, just like any other sale. I have mostly just starting bids. I have a couple of quick claims. And this morning, and I said it yesterday, so I was like, well, I said it, now I got to do it. So I did whip up a few things. I went through everything. I put them in by decade. So we're going to go from the most current to the earliest and work our way back. And then I made some things out of some of the items that I'm bringing, just so you could kind of see. I think it's always helpful. And the one thing I love about sewing patterns, first of all, if you collect sewing patterns, these are going to be some screaming great deals because as I was looking, and I knew this, but as I was looking them up, especially when you get into the older, into the 50s, some of them were going between $9 to $35 a pattern. No joke. But I'm like, yeah, I could list those on eBay, but what fun would that be? I don't get to hang out with my people. But that's very common. So if you guys ever find really old sewing patterns in the wild, consider picking them up because they're so much fun to work with. And I just took out like all the worst of the worst, the patterns that I should have taken pictures. Patterns that were like falling apart, or half a lady's head was off, or she lost her legs. And And then I did some things with them. And so I hope that you guys enjoy some of those as we go and start selling. Sherry, welcome. Yes, I will definitely tell you how this works. So, for those of you who are here that have been here before, thank you for humoring me and letting me go over this for all of our new friends. And please take a second to welcome everybody that's new. If you are here and you haven't said hello, please do. We want to know where you're from, what brings you here, and we just want to say hi. So please, please. Um, Janet, see, but you'll never forget that, will you, Janet? Janet says that one time she saw a box of patterns at half price books for $5 and she regretted not purchasing them. Oh, honey, my heart bleeds for you. Um, yeah, I had to, this was kind of an investment, and I just happened to see them at this big sale, on that 141 sale, the 170-mile yard sale that Denise Gardner also goes on. And they were in a small 2-drawer file cabinet underneath a table, and I saw a couple sticking out, and I said, well, what would you do if you just sold me all of them? I don't want the cabinet, although it was really cool, but I thought, what am I going to do with that? And she was the nicest lady. I bought a lot of stuff from her. She had really cool things, lots of books, lots of awesome things. Hi, Jonna. So let's go back to the question that our new friend, hi, Carrie, making sure I haven't missed anybody. Our new friend, Sherry, asked, and she asked how this works. So what happens is I will have some things on the screen, and as I mentioned, I will go from decades. I have some miscellaneous $1 starts. You can see those right there. That we'll do first, and then I'll go from decades. So I'll start from the newest decade, and I'll work my way all the way back from the 50s. And I priced these at really awesome prices for you guys to have added. And then we'll see where we end up and what is left at the end, and then I'll make an audible, and we'll decide what we're going to do. But all you have to do, I'll put in a starting bid, and that starting bid will be the jumping off point for you to start bidding. So if you see something on the screen that you really, really want, just have in your head what the top price you would pay for said item. And then you're just going to bid against each other. And don't worry, we're all friends here. We like a competitive spirit. It's okay if you are bidding against each other. In fact, please do. That's half the fun of it. And then I will count it down. And when I count from 10 down to 0, at the end, when I say bid end, it'll take me a second. I'll type bid end. And then I will wait. And the person that comes in before that bid end is the highest bidder. They get their first choice of items on there. And that's about as easy as it gets. I do have a few quick claims. Quick claims are really easy. I'll show some of those, and then you guys can pick, like kind of as I'm showing them, I'll put some numbers with them. It'll be pretty easy because all of you guys can tell me. You can be honest if you don't like it that way. But when we get into the patterns, they all have a number on them. So I will probably just have you put the number in instead of using these little numbers. But for our first round, they don't have those. And really, with those, you can probably just say, pick ones for me. I'm not going to open each one of them up because they're very similar, but I'll show you a couple examples. But we have that option too. And so the easiest way, and a couple of hints when we're doing quick claims, is that when you're looking at the screen and you see one you want the most, put that first. And then always put like the actual word A-N-D, or make a space and then like the ampersand. Because if you just put like 33, 44, kind of all in the row of how much you want one of the items, excuse me. YouTube sometimes thinks that you're trying to send me a phone number, trying to communicate with me, and it will just you won't see your entry in the comments. So that's why I always tell you. And here, I'll give you an example. It will be like 42, And I want that the best. Oh, thank you, Janet. Janet just did it. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Yes. Well, I was rocking the side pony. Then I let the dog out, and it was very windy, and so it's a little bit messy now. But yeah, I'm going for the 80s look today. I am on StreamYard. Yes. Shipping. Sherry. Oh, Sherry asked what shipping cost was too. And Sherry, tell me if I answered your questions or if you have any other questions. Shipping is, I ship from Iowa, which is fantastic for you because we have great shipping rates because we're right in the middle of the country. So I ship via pirate ship. So it just depends. If you ordered things yesterday, and I will just bundle all of those together. If you are buying today, just know patterns don't weigh very much. So that's awesome. So it just depends on where in the world you live, but they're very, very reasonable. And Pirate Ship luckily gives us the best shipping rates. So they'll either come to you via USPS or UPS. Let's see. What else? Oh, I use PayPal to invoice. You do not need a PayPal account in order to buy today. It's just the safest way for us to to invoice for you and for me. But when you get the invoice, it will come via your email. So make sure that you send me the information that I am putting on the screen right now. It's on the banner on the marquee below. So I just need you to put in the words live sale, today's date, which is August 27th, and then send me your full name, your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and the email that you want that invoice sent to. So sometimes people have a different PayPal email than they do a regular email. So that's why I always tell folks that. The other thing, you're in Texas too? Yeehaw to all of our Texans. I was just thinking we have a wedding in a couple weeks in Colorado, and it's our nephew's, and you know, he's kind of the cowboy boot wearing, you know, Wrangler kind of guy. And I'm like, when I couldn't sleep last night, I was thinking, what should I wear to this wedding? Should I go, you know, it's in Colorado. Should I go all froofy? But I got this really cute dress. It would be cute with cowboy boots. That's the stuff I think of at 2:30 in the morning, you know. So I'm like, I'm just going to call Will, and I'm going to ask him, what's the attire? We'll see where we go. I love Texas. I spent a lot of time in Texas during my corporate years. Now, you know, that's a very popular thing. Yesterday, I forgot today, but yesterday I closed the blinds because I was like, oh, is it too distracting? But yeah, it is kind of cool. I love that Dave always puts it up every time. All right, what other questions do you have? Before we get started, I'm going to tell you one more thing that is very helpful. If you are wanting to bid and you see some things that are really exciting to you, go ahead and refresh. And to refresh, you just X out of the video and come right back in. You also want to make sure in your comments, right above where all the comments are, it says live chat. Make sure below it, it says all messages. If you don't see that, just go to the right. And there are 3 little lines. Just click on those and change it. There's a little radio button. Just click it to all messages. And then you'll be at the most current place in the live. You'll also kind of know that because there's a red line across the bottom right below me. And if that's as far as it can go to the right, then you know you're in the right place. And that's as easy as it is. Now I am solo today, and I don't have a bit ender for everything. So I might go a little bit slower, and I'll catch up with the comments. But please, any of you that wish to reiterate, you don't have all messages? Maybe it went away. Maybe that's a new thing. Huh. I'm in StreamYard, so I can't check it out. All right. So let's go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my camera off of here. So that way you can see everything on my screen larger. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Oh, you have it on your phone. Open up the slidey thing. That's very technical, Jonna. I did open up the slidey thing. Okay. So let me put the starting bid up here. And this is going to be a starting bid of $1. Now, when I show you these, you're going to be like, well, those look boring, and that's not what I was expecting. But let me show you. These are from Wallace's Farmer. And Wallace's Farmer was a magazine that came out. And then they had these patterns for the woman of the house, and you would get different things. Now, this one's from Grit, which I'm not familiar with that. This one says, will you help some boy 12 years of age or older to become a Grit salesman? What? They don't let 12-year-olds become salesmen, do they? But let me show you an example of what's inside, and this is why I love these. So they would come, well, first of all, let me start by saying, okay, they would come with a panorama. So check those out. Now, for those of you who are new, as I'm showing these, you don't have to wait. You can bid anytime you want. Like Sean just bid $1. If I can, I'm going to show that on the screen. But just kind of watch the chat. So this is how it would come. And it's a pretty big, I mean, this is what, maybe 11 by 14. And it would give you all the information. This would have given me anxiety in 2.5 seconds because then it comes with all of the blank tissue. And you basically made your own pattern. Lord help me. But what I love about this is all of these, you know, could be, well, honestly, like some of these I'm going to, I only have a couple of them, but I'm going to frame them and use them in as decor in sewing patterns too that I have at home for our Airbnb that I'm decorating. But if you don't want to use them for decor, and there's a bajillion things, go to Pinterest if you need ideas on what you can use sewing patterns for. But these make great tags. They make great journal cards. This would make an awesome cover as well. So this is how they came. And then you got all of the tissue that you need in order to make them and your envelope. And that's, my friends, how sewing was done. By the way, you can answer in the comments and tell me, do you guys remember learning how to sew? And if you do, like with your mom, your grandma, what was the first thing that you made? Do you remember that? All right, so here's one that I made with the things that were on here, on the one, well, not that one, but one of the ones that was in bad shape. So this is, I don't know if Sarah Lee's here, but Sarah Lee actually sent me this vintage wallpaper and I kept it here at the camper. And then this I just left blank, but this one, this was, this I cut out a sewing pattern. But can you see this here? The one that I had that was all beat up was yellow tissue in it. And that one was already cut out. Like the one I just showed you wasn't. And so somebody, like, they wrote all the directions were on there in pencil. Isn't that crazy? And then this is actually from that Madonna book, The English Roses. And I think one of them, well, I'll show you some more examples, but, oh, here, this one. This was bright yellow. This is one of my digitals, and it was bright yellow. And so I just took that tissue, like you just saw, and put it on the back of this. And this is one that I'll show you in a little bit. I've got a bunch of embroidery things too. And I just made a journal card that goes in another project in a second. So that is what we've got. So right now I see Carrie at 4, or I'm sorry, Jonna at 4. You're just now learning to sew. That's awesome. you know what? Paper is the best way to start, right? Um, I am going to just put these numbers on here these are from the 60s. They're all from 1960. These are, if you don't care, that's fine. But just for the sake of everyone participating, if you want to see more of what's in there, I'm happy to show you. But it's a pretty good example. Let's see. Box pleat skirt. Liz, that is fancy. Jonna sewed all her own clothes in school. I sewed a lot all through 4-H, and my grandma did all my prom dresses. I designed them all, and then she created them all for me. Um, but I really haven't sewn like clothes since then. I tried with Demi when she was little, and it was a debacle. I needed Mo to help me. An apron in 6th grade. Oh my gosh, Regina. That's awesome. She was 100. Wow. My middle school, I sewed my whole wardrobe only owned one pair of jeans. My mom said the same thing. Like, my grandma and my mom made all of their clothes. That's amazing. Okay, I'm going to count it down. And in 10, so we have Jonna, just for those of you who are new, we have Jonna in at 4. So if you want your first choice and you want to outbid Jonna, then you're going to have to bid 5 or more before I hit bid end, and you'll see it on the screen. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Since I'm here by myself, I need to move things over because I'm too far away. There we go. And Celeste, you are our winning bidder at $5. So Celeste is first. She gets her first choices. Thank you, ladies, for letting me explain it to all the new friends that we've got here. And then after that, oops, sorry. So Celeste is first, and then I think it was Jonna at 4. Yep. $4. I'm just writing all you guys down. What you can be doing while I'm writing you all down is you can be typing in your dreams and desires of which ones you want, and if you have an order in which you want them, let me know and use the numbers that I got there. And I see Sean was in at 3, and we're good to go. So hopefully that is making sense to everybody. Okay, now I'm going to get my posty notesies. Put all your names on it. Thanks for bearing with me. All right, Celeste, Jonna, and Sean. Okay, Celeste wanted number 27. And Jonna wanted number, oh, that's Sean, not Jonna. Jonna wants number 11. And Sean, did Sean say which one she wanted yet? Not yet. So let me clear those off. Thank you, ladies. Sean wants number 1. All right, and I think you 3 were the only ones bidding at the moment. Oh, no worries. No worries. We get it. Tamara, this is what, these were from the 1960, and they would send out from Wallace Farmer, which is a farm magazine, and they would have, you could sign up to get patterns, and I don't know if it was monthly or weekly or how they did it, but it was an 11 by 14 sheet of paper with your cutting instructions, and then it gave you all your blank tissue, and you were yo. Unbelievable. Isn't that crazy? Yes, Tamara, the high bid was Celeste at $5. So if you see one that you wanted, let me know in the next couple of minutes, and they're yours. Otherwise, I'll put them aside and we can come back to them again a little later if people miss out. Yeah, I know. I have a problem cutting out patterns with that have the instructions on them, for goodness sakes, let alone the other way around. Okay, now we're going to move on to, let me show you what these look like, and I'll show you a couple of things that I made with them. These are from the Poultry Tribune, and these are going to be a $1 starting bid as well. And these that I have, I believe, are all more like embroidery patterns. But the one thing that's so cool about these that I noticed, and some of them like I had never seen. I saw one that was kind of like almost a reddish brown pattern. These are more like a creamy white. So not your normal tissue paper patterns. So this is like, these were for towels, and it says scarves, luncheon sets, bags, aprons, or any suitable article. So it has all of this in there. It's got your color chart, and it was basically for embroidery. And just so you can kind of see a couple examples of what I made. And like I said, I have very limited supplies here, so I just whipped a few up. What happened? Oh, there it is. So not my best work, but let's see. I did this just because I thought it would be you could either use it to wrap around as a pocket, or you could, do something else with it. You could just use it as a flip out. So I made that. What else did I make? Oh, this one's coming next. That one's coming next. I guess that's the only thing I made with that one. But super, super cute. So I've got this one. This is 1956. This one doesn't have a date on it, but it's from New York. All of them came from New York. 1958. Let me put these all out here, and then I'll put some numbers on them. Ooh, look at this. Here's your original Alice Brooks design, the best in needlecraft. It will give you your handiwork that would be any needlewoman's pride. Watch our publication daily for more on the distinctive designs and the concise, easy-to-follow directions. All right, you can't see that. Let me see if I can get these a little bit so you can see them better. Can you see all three of those okay? So we have Marion Martin, Needlecraft Services, the Des Moines Register, Needlecraft Services, more Laura, and 2 Laura Wheelers. So that's what we got. Now let me put some numbers on those. And the starting bid is 1. And right now we have, Jonna in at 3. And I'm just going to put some numbers on these. These are different, so you might have a request. What's inside is a surprise, though, unless you want me to show you something, and I'm happy to do that. In the 50s, my mom would go to the store, look at dresses, come home, draw the pattern, and make the garment. That's what I thought was always amazing about my Grandma Mo, is I would just draw this idea for a dress, and she'd be like, okay, well, I can do that. And then we would go to the store, and she would be like, let's see if we can find a pattern that's similar, because I always tried to help, but I was really pretty worthless. That's amazing. It is, Liz. All right. I see Jonna in at $3. So we're looking for 4 or more. And Jonna, I am pretty sure if you embroidery, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure like all the patterns are in here. So you could use these. I know you know how to crochet and all those other things. So this would be great if you wanted to do some vintage designs, and I think they're all intact. I can't say that about all of the sewing patterns because I wouldn't know if it was all there or not, but those seem to be all there. So don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure. All right, I'm going to start counting it down, and so I will do a bid end after 10 seconds. So if you are looking to have one of these in your lives, now would be the time to bid. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid it. And Jonna, you are the winning bidder. Tell me which one or ones you would like. Okay. 1, 40, 33, and 27. All right. Thank you, my dear. And ladies, if anybody else wants those last two for $3, please let me know and type it in the comments. You're going to have fun with those. Whip me up an apron, girl. Sherry M. And Sherry, just don't forget to send me, let me take John's stuff up there, an email at that email address right there, and send me all of your information. Maybe you've already done it. All right, Sherry, congratulations. And that is your first purchase for me. I'm so excited for you. All right, let me move these up. Are we going to leave number 45 all behind? It looks like we are. We're going to move on. I'm going to keep it over here just in case somebody changes their mind. All right. Next ones. These were a lot of fun. All right, I'll show you where's the envelope? Well, we'll just put this envelope up here. She's kind of missing her mouth, but this is what they look like. And inside of them have the pattern with all of this information and your cutting information. And I believe they're all different colors. So there's what that looks like. So just imagine the fun you can have with all of those. Love it. And like these, you could use each of those words separately. Has ironing instructions. The back has all of your seam allowances and all the things you need to know to make it. So there's that. And then, as it says, this was impressive back then. These are $1 still $1 starts. They were printed instructions. So this one does not look like it's been cut. It's way too nicely put together. So it did have all of your directions on it. Also fun to use. So I made this out of the way. I made a couple things with this. I kind of made a oopsie. I didn't realize that I had cut this, so I glued it down the back, and then I was like, oh, I thought it was just this piece. So anyway, I just made a journal card out of it. I liked that there, so I just put some paper on it. Like I said, I have limited items that I can work with, so that was pretty basic. The other thing that I made was I took the body of one of the girls. Oh, I'm frozen on my end. And then there was a rat-a-tat-tatty, just a plain envelope, and it said ideas for aprons. And this lady had made all of her own patterns for aprons, and they all had scalloped edges. So I took, and imagine it would have been a great big circle that was all scalloped that she had already cut out. And so I just kept that there, and then I found a little bit of gingham ribbon that I had and made it into a dress. But look how basic that is. I mean, I just left this long. When I saw that it said gingham, I was like, well, we got to make her into something. So a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. So let me put these out. And they're all a little different. This one doesn't... that one doesn't have a date. Why did none of these have a date? I'm guessing they're probably 60s or 50s. There's this one. Oh, this one you get two little ideas. She must have cut it out of there. Oh, this one got, I'm going to put this up here. This is another one of those Marion Martin ones, but it got slipped in with that one. So this is not a dress pattern. This is an embroidery one. We'll put this over here. Ann Adams. No date on that one either. Here is one similar to what, actually, it's the very same one that I used to make her dress. But the patterns inside are all different. So there she is again. Let's see. Let's move that up there. Here she is again, but this is the little house coat. This one's pretty. Oh, you know what? They actually didn't have the rest of their face. That's just how it is. That's crazy. Here this whole time I was like, oh, her face got ripped off. Nope. Here, I'll just put that one in the... There's another one. And the last one is pink. And she looks a little bit... And this is her dress. All right, let's see. Can I put that on here? I think I'm just going to move these up. And we're going to put... Now remember, this is the embroidery pattern. So it's a little bit different. There we go. All right, let me put some numbers on these. So right now we have Celeste in at 4. So we're looking for 5 or more. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. I appreciate you. And I'll give you some time. I'll talk for a second so you guys can put in your wishes and wants. Because I know there's a lag before I start counting it down. So you're going to put, what you'll want to do is, while I'm talking, be putting in, unless you're going to keep bidding, then just put, kind of have those in the... Actually, we're not doing quick claims. What am I talking about? Don't even worry about it. Tell your heart's desire and don't listen to me. Oh, thank you, Sean. Hi, Vicki. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I'll tell you what, if I would have thought about it, I brought some projects to work on, and if I really would have been forward thinking, I would have just done the patterns and played with those while I was here for the 2 weeks. But no, I hauled all kinds of other things that I probably won't get to. But we'll see. Susan is in at 5. And Susan, you'll have to remind me, give me your last initial. I think it might be Susan H, but I don't want to make an assumption. Just so I get it right. Otherwise, we have several Susans, and I would hate to be billing the wrong Susan, and then you not get your things. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right. And Susan, you are the successful bidder at $5. Just let me know if it's Susan H. I just don't want to. And then, ladies, you can go ahead. I see Susan was in at 5, and then Celeste, you are up at 4. And then after Celeste is Tracy at 3. And Tamara at 2. And then Jonna at 1. All right. And you don't have to wait for Susan to put her items in. Just go ahead and put yours in, and then I'll watch. Well, I'm excited to show you the next round. Thanks, Celeste. Susan, let me know if you need any help. Oh, good. I thought so. I just didn't want to make assumptions. And 28, 45, and 28, 45, and number 1. All right. Thank you, Susan. I loved watching your video the other day of your Barbie journal. I think that was yours. Here, I'm writing your name on here. I always question myself because most of the time I'm watching videos in the middle of the night when I can't sleep, and then I'm like, was that who I thought it was? All right, Susan, we got you. And then next was Celeste, and Celeste wanted 45, which is gone. 33, and number 1. Okay, so Celeste, I got you for 1. Thank you, dear. All right, and then after Celeste is Miss Tracy, who wanted 47, 33, which is gone, and 45. Okay, that one is gone as well. Okay, so Tracy, I've got you for 1. Get Tracy's name on here. Tracy wants 16 as well. Okay. And then Tamara is next. Oh, I know, it's so cute. I never played with, I played with baby dolls. I never played with Barbie. But I love the journals. $16 for, okay, 16 is gone, Jonna. Okay, Jonna's gonna pass. So, Tamara, let me know which one or ones you want. How's the weather where you guys are? It is absolutely gorgeous here. I know from the flag that you saw, it probably looks like it's really, really windy, but I'm kind of out in the country by a cornfield with not a lot of trees, so. But it's beautiful. We had a little bit of rain this morning. Tamara. Oh. Okay, I just want to make sure. 66 and beautiful. Yeah, we're just. I think Sandy, she was my dream crusher. She said, it's going to get hot. I'm like, come on, just embrace the fact that it's nice right now. Don't crush my dreams. Okay, we're just waiting for Tamara, and she may have an issue with. I'm just gonna leave these numbers on here so that as soon as she decides, then I have them right here, and then we'll just go ahead and move on. Fair? Oh, Tamara wants what's left. Excellent, thank you. 1, 2. You guys, we're gonna have to. I told you I needed to bring up back Wallpaper Wednesday. I need to bring up Sewing Notion Sunday. I have a playlist for unique ways to use sewing. I think it says sewing patterns in your journals, but there's all kinds of fun things in there. So go check those out. Besides wallpaper, sewing patterns are one of my favorite things to play with. All right, Miss Tamara, I got your stuff over there. All right. Next up. Now let me just start by saying These are the only three I have that are not old. So these are Aunt Martha's, but they can't be old. These I got at a different time. And this one is butterflies. So this is $1 bid. I'm going to bring some old ones in just a minute. But if anybody wants these, I'm going to do these as quick claims. So hang on if you haven't, if you're new and want to know how to do a quick claim. This one has birds and morning glories, it looks like, maybe. And then this one's kind of fun. This is like a 1920s. It's got like bootlegging, roaring 20s, putting on the Ritz. I think that one's really cute. So here's how quick claim works. I know. Well, I have something I made with, oh yeah, well, I have the wallpaper front that Sarah Lee sent me that I used. Well, I have wallpaper that I used for another one. Little sewing patterns and wallpaper all rolled into one. Here's how a quick claim works. Let me get Susan's name off the screen there for you. When I put in the word go, you put in just put in, you don't have to bid. When I put in the word go, which will be in just a second, you just put in the ones you want in the order of which you want them. And then I'll go through and I'll let whoever came in first, they get their first choice. Then I move to the second person. They get a choice which is available. So just, I'll give you time. That's number 5 is the butterflies. Number 9 is the morning glories and the birds. And number 16 is putting on the Ritz for $1. And I probably should have changed my banner so you guys don't get confused. Oh, the pressure doing this by yourself. Carol said to me not long ago, she's like, we used to do this all the time by yourself. I'm like, I know, but I'm learning that it's much better to have friends with you. All right, so I put in the go. It's ready for you. And Khadijah was in first, so she gets number 5. Thanks, Cotty. And then next was, oh, I need to put Claudia's name up here. And then next was, make sure I didn't get this wrong, Vicky. Vicky wanted number 9. So number 9 is for Vicky. Got it. Let me write your name down. And number 16. Who's taking number 16? Tracy's taking number 16. Congrats, ladies. Yeah, those are fun. I love that, putting on the Ritz song. I actually, when I was dancing, when I was growing up, we danced to that song. Little unknown fact. I also danced to Rainbow Connection. You know. Miss Vicky. Hold on, I'm turning around here. Make sure I have all of you. And I'm not getting any extras. Okay, this one's really fun. I had a good time. Oh, yeah, we'll do this next. Okay, this is going to be a $2 start bid, so let me get the banner changed. You guys having fun? I feel like I'm not getting to talk with you as much, but I know you all like talking with each other, so. Just put in capital letters, like if you want my attention or you want me to answer a question, just put it in all caps and then I'll be able to see it. All right, this is a $2 starting bid and these are old. Here's the front. This is a little square dancing with Pa and Ma. And there's the back with all of the numbers of the hot iron transfers. Now, I have done a video about using these. Oh, this one doesn't look like it's ever been opened. Let me find one that's actually easier to get out. You can transfer them. I have done it. It does work, and it is really fun to play with. And yes, you can transfer them onto paper. So even as old as these are, they still actually work really well. And putting them on paper is just as fun as putting them on fabric. The other thing is, and what I was trying to do, I didn't have a lot of time to make things today, but I was trying to just point out that you can use every single piece of these patterns, no matter which ones they are, and they make beautiful ephemera. This one is Ring Around the Rosie, and it's got, oh, Tracy, looky. Tracy, you call them Sunbonnet Sue, which I know that's what it is, but did anybody else also call them bonnet babies? I used to call them bonnet babies. I don't know why. I meant to ask you that in a comment when I was watching yours. I'm like, I wonder why I did that. This is all my gingham girls out there. For gingham checks and plain materials. That's that one. I love these, the ombre effect of these with the pink. Here's one. This is also includes the chart for gingham checks. Oh, these are dogwoods. Thanks for letting me know. These are borders. These are dogwoods. And this was supposed to be a crib quilt, it says. These are floral motifs. And see, these all look like they've even been taken out of the package. Now, let me see if I can get one. Well, you know what? I made something with it. Why didn't I show you that? Jeez, Angela. Hold on, I'll show you. I didn't make anything with the envelopes yet. This one is, oh, this is teapot. Speaking of coffee and tea, looks like some wine glasses, maybe something. I don't know what these are. Lots of options. Cross-stitch dishes, pillow slips, pictures, etc. Okay, let me put a number on that. And then, let me see, can you see anything else? I have 2 of these, Vogart 1952 and 1953, the embroidery color charts. So I'm going to put those in there too. I love these. These little ones make awesome little postage stamps. Like layer them up, super fun. My personal favorite, not that you guys care at all, but I love, you've heard me say this before, I love anthropomorphic, anything like a vegetable with a face on it or a teapot with a face, anything that is not a real living thing with a face on it. Those are my favorite embroidered ones. Okay. Here's what I made with, I guess it was the bigger ones, but I'm going to show you anyway. So this was the cover of these are the ones that are coming up. But I actually took, this is from one of these. I showed this one earlier. Really simple. All I did was just cut around the scallop, took a piece of it, and it's a huge piece, so there's tons of designs. This was really bright. I didn't like it, so I used the tissue over the back. And then I took the cover. This one was all wrecked, and so I wasn't going to bring it tonight. So I cut it off, and I actually, let's see, this is just a piece of book page. And so all I did was cut off the top flat and glued it onto this back book page and then made this into a pocket so I could still use it as the pocket. And then lo and behold, in my camper craft stash, I had this little baby doily and these little things. So I just added that to it and a little trim on the top. And that's what I did with it. And then this was the original back of it. So I had, oh no, why does it say that my battery's low? That's not good. And that I just backed onto book page 2. So really easy. Give me a timeout. Oh, Tamara, we totally get it, girl. I'm pretty sure one of my moderator friends is helping me out there. Thank you so much. I'm assuming it's Carrie. All right, this is weird. I'm going to see what happens here. Hang on with me. Just want to make sure. It says it's charging now. Let's make sure this one's charging. It's not you. Wow. Thank you, Sean. Do we have, oh yeah, Vicky's in it too. Carrie's in it. Maybe you're just like manifesting it up there. I'm like, it has to be. All right, Carrie is in at 3. Any questions on those? Do you need to see anything? They're all very, very fun. Vicky is in at 4. And I am going to start to count it down as soon as I miss, or as soon as I move these little items. I think I'm at the end of, oh no, I have some more things to show you. Man, I created a lot more than I thought. Let's see. Oops. All right, so I see Celeste in at 5, looking for 6 or more, and I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mid end. It says it's charging, but the number keeps going down. We'll keep watching it. All right, Miss Celeste, you are the winning bidder at $5, followed by Vicky at 4, Carrie at 3, and I think that's it. All right, so ladies, go ahead and put your wishes and dreams in there, and I'm so excited to get to these patterns because it just makes me happy just looking at them. It's one of those things like I could flip through them over and over and over again. Okay, Celeste. Celeste wants 45. 48, 28, okay, Celeste, 3, and then after Celeste was Miss Vicky, Carrie's passing, okay, and Miss Vicky. Which one or ones would you like? $16 and $27. All right. Now, if anybody else wants any of those at the high bid of $5, well, let me know right now. I got to put Vicky's in her pile. Vicky. And I'm gonna put those over here just in case somebody did want them. All right. Got it. All right. Next one is going to be more Bogarts. And these are really cool because a lot, or not, if not all of them, I should probably not say that. I'm looking. Well, maybe not. Sometimes, and I look in each one of these because sometimes the patterns are colored, which are really fun to work with too. But these are starting bid at $2 as well. So this is a Walker's and attractive embroidery, which I think is cool because it's got all of the letters. And then there's the back of that one. Put it that way. And here's this one. Butterflies for every use. Let's see if the butterflies are colored. No. I'll tell you when they are. I'm going to put these up here as I go. Letters are 13. Butterflies are 44. These are all like monograms. Those are going to be 18. This one's neat. Let's see if these are colored. This is another Walker's. I thought I had a bunch of Bogarts. Maybe I'm making that up. Colorful flower patterns. See those all okay? This is cute. Fresh. This is all the kitty cats. One with the goldfish, the puppy dog. All the days of the week. Here, let me show you one of these. And I love these. Look at that. But I love these numbers on here too. And then it's got the samplers. So cute. And they work great, just like napkins too. So you can, decoupage with them. I've watercolored on them. You kind of have to be a little bit careful with watercoloring on them, but it will work. They had numbers on them. I should have just used those numbers, but that's okay. Look at this one. This is Simplicity Patterns. I'm bound in Sherman. I swore there were some that had colored papers. I'm going to put it sideways. That is called, it's just the little girls. It says wash on Monday, iron on Tuesday, sew on Wednesday, do something, mark it on Thursday, clean on Friday, bake on Saturday, church on Sunday. I'd be flipping exhausted. This is flower motifs for gayer rooms. So for your dining room, here we go. I knew I had a Bogart one. 14 lovely patterns for guest towels. Now this one does not look like it has as many. I mean, it doesn't seem like, if that's 14 patterns, that doesn't seem like they're there, but these are pretty, yes, these have been used. So there's probably not all 14 patterns in there. This one seems a little lighter than the rest of them. Ooh, this one's pretty. If you like roses and rosebuds, can y'all still see those? I'm moving them up a little bit. And tell me if you can't see them very well. Hi, Susie. There's the roses and rosebuds. I'm looking at every one of these, waiting to see if one of them has colors on. Celeste said she started breathing. Don't stop breathing. You know what's funny, Celeste? Yeah, please keep breathing because I put these. This has like flamingos. See, here's some anthropomorphic flowers. Can you see those? Let me get over here. They have smiley face on them. For guest towels, scarves, and glasses. So I typed in the comments before it started. I'm like, who's excited? It came out, it auto-corrected and said, who's expired tonight? I'm like, oh my gosh, I couldn't delete it fast enough. This is applique quilting, so this is different, but it is a Bogart, and this is, well, I guess it is open. Well, this is different. Let's see what this is all about. Because there's two of them. Oh, that's cute. There's not much in here. I think you're Oyo again if you were making these. Because all you get is, this person was drawing this, but this is what you paid for back in the day. That design. But you got to remember, they didn't have the internet, so that was probably very helpful. Okay, so that's a Bogart pattern guide. It's a kind of a cardstock piece in there. It's number 32. Look at this one. The tulips. Dramatic florals. And I think you guys can still see that one. Yeah. And then last but not least is the You're on Your Own Bogart pattern. And that's got to leave something that you would make for a bedroom. Maybe on a little chenille. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's still saying low power. Okay, I'm going to have to take a time out. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. Oh, all right. Just want to make sure we got Celeste in at 5. Tell me if that's correct, because I'm going to start counting it down. So if you want to get your bids in, then do that now. And then I got to take a, you guys can all grab a refreshment while I figure out what's going on with this, why this isn't charging. All right, so, oh my gosh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, you didn't bid yet. Okay. Oh gosh. I'm just looking here. Okay. Well, Celeste, if you hadn't bid in that round yet, it started at $2. So I don't want you to bid 5 unless I put in to bid. So you just tell me. Otherwise, just put in 2 and we'll start from the beginning. Oh yeah, maybe. Sean must have bid it 2. I didn't bid yet, but okay. Yeah, I see it. It says, oh, I know why. Never mind. Celeste, you can retract your bidding for that $5 if you want. Okay. Geez, I'm pressuring you into buying. What's wrong? I'm so sorry. That was from last time and it was my fault. Okay. Now, we do have Celeste in at $5, so we're looking for 6 or more. I'm going to start over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. You guys all have my back, so that's what I appreciate. Okay, let's see. So we had Celeste in at 5, followed by Susan at 4, Vicky at 3. Now, ladies, and Sean at 2. When we get to the sewing patterns, like the dresses and such, I will pick up the pace. I do have a hard stop for date night, but it won't take that long because I'm not going to open each up. They're pretty, what they are is what you get. I'm just showing you some things that aren't so common. So I know decisions. So go ahead, Celeste, Susan, Vicky, and Sean, and put your requests in, and then we'll move on to the next ones. I'm going to get those out while you guys are putting that in. I don't have very many 80s and 90s. Okay, let's see. We got Susan in there. Okay, so Celeste is for 7, 22, and 16. 7, 22, 16. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Thank you, dear. I'm going to put that in your pile. And then after that was Susan, who wanted 7. Oh, you did it. Look at her. She's a pro. 7 and 12. And she's not going to let that internet kick her out. 27, 23, 13, 43. Okay, I know I get excited about our live sales every week, but I am just like, I cannot wait to get these in the mail to you because I want to see what you're all going to do with them. They're so much fun. All right, then after that was Miss Vicky. Vicky, 13 and 18. Okay, so I got 18 for you, kiddo. Vicky. And then Sean, Miss Sean, 26. All right. If anyone wants the rest of those that are left at the $5 bid, let me know in the comments. I'll move them to the side, and we're going to move on to the 80s and 90s. Now, here's how this is going to roll. I'm going to stop using all of those numbers because why do that? Oh, Sherry wants Vicky and Sherry. Oh, Vicky wanted 13. I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, Sean, 26. No problem. I got you, girl. Let me put this one back. You'll have to tell me. I can't remember what. Well, we're gonna make this. I got it. I got you figured out, Sean. And then Vicky, I see that you wanted 13 and 18, but those are both gone. And then Sean wanted 44. Or no, Sean. Sherry wanted 44. I'm just gonna put it. Thank you for keeping me on my toes. All right. I'm going to move these over just in case. And here's how this is going to work. These are going to be a $2 starting bid as well. And I don't have very many of them, but they're all from the 80s and the 90s. And some of them are more fun than the others, but I'm gonna make sure I got this $2 starting bid. This one is an exception. This one's really cool. Okay, let me just show you. Now that might look like it's like a regular pattern, but it's not, because here's a regular pattern. So this is the huge one. And not only that, I told you I wasn't going to show you all these, but this one needs to be seen. This is that white. When I buy these great big ones, almost always it has the white pattern paper, and I love it. Pretty darn cool. So that's one of these things is not like the other. My goodness, there must be like something in the air. Well, I've had the window open. This one does not have a number on it, so we're just going to put a number 26 on this one. Otherwise, you're going to call them out. It is, Carrie. It is a little bit thicker than the tissue. I would say it's more like maybe a little thicker than like a Bible page, but it's fun to work with. Yeah, it's thicker than a Bible page. Yeah. Okay. So this is number 7255, Simplicity. Now, I don't know. Did you have to buy the top and then the bottom so you get the outfit? I don't know. 84.45, 81.85. This one I left. This one's been used, you can tell. But she said, Lucina PJ, shorter, tap 4 inches, pants okay. So she had all these notes, but so she could make it for whomever. Doesn't this look Golden Girls-ish? I think it does. That's 52.16. Now, come on, friends. It was National Dog Day yesterday. Fit 95.20 for all of you who are interested. And this was back in the day, $12. When Joann's was going out of business, I went, and that's why these go, the older they get, they go for, like I said, upwards of 35 or, sometimes more dollars. Oops, sorry. And I about lost it when I saw it. 96.48. These are all, oh, Jonna, this has Trinket Tuesday written all over it. All the patterns for ginger, not that you couldn't do them yourself, but all the little things on the tree. That's 96.48. And then the last one For a little tapestry in your life, $73.20. Yeah, I was blown away. Like they were $25 for a new, just a brand new pattern, right? Yos. Obviously by Tamara. Obviously it's been a while since I bought patterns. I'm gonna go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bin it. And we get Jonna in it. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Jonna is the winning bidder at $3, and followed by Celeste at 2. All right, ladies, which one or ones would you like? And let me get the other ones on deck while you're doing that. And if you're just joining and you didn't see the first part, but I do have a few things left. So if I have time, I'll bring back those if we continue on. Okay, Jonna would like number 26. The babies, night and day. See, Jonna, you can use that for your sleepover. Are you doing a sleepover journal? I have sleepover stuff I'm collecting for. If you are, we might have to do that together. Or I don't know, maybe we're doing a pajama party. I don't know. And Celeste is going to pass. All right. And if you're watching this on the replay and you see something you want, please reach out to me. I'm happy to bring those back. Okay, what did we just do? The 80s and 90s. It's time to move on to the 70s. And this is going to be a $4 bid. Come on now, you're all going to be like, okay, I want to make that. And we're just going to go again by, did I change it to $4? Yes. By number. This one doesn't look like it's ever been used. Look at that. $58.50. When I was looking through the the scraps, $52.38. Nope, $72.38. I was looking through that apron where the lady made him out of the newspaper, you know, and she had a note on it. Oh, here's some pajamas. $81.98. And she had a note saying, "Make much larger for mother." That looks like Cheryl Teague's, but I don't really. It says designer fashion, $67.93. I better get Jonna's name out there and put. There we go. Sean is in at 4. I don't know what that says, but didn't put vents inside. Add 4 inches at side bottom. There you go. That's $53.59. $73.07. These are in really great shape, by the way. The kids are out playing. $55.84. Good fit. 1976 fit. $37.25. And I see Sean in at 4, and we're looking for 5 or more. $67.90. These remind me of like fashion plates images. $59.68. Can I get by with putting one more? I think I can. $67.49. Tell me if you need to see anything else closer. This one is awesome. $80.18. Look at those polka dots. And it's red. Nope, no polka dot bikinis though, but these are all polka dots too. Well, not all, but polka dots too. Oh, son of a biscuit. You guys, we're going to have to do something here. I'm going to keep putting these up here. I can't see anything that you're putting up right now because my iPad did die. So I am going to use my laptop in just a second. 33.18, but I gotta be able to see you guys. Look at this one. I love this too. I would totally wear this today. 66.21. I have 3 more, and then I'm going to fix my computer, and you just talk amongst yourselves. This one's actually lavender, purpley, and brown, so that's kind of cute. 38.60. 65.82. And last but not least, this reminds me of the putting on the Ritz, but it's a 70s pattern. 45.26. Okay, let me grab my laptop. I'm sorry, guys. It's frustrating. Here we go. What are y'all talking about? I feel like I'm missing out, man. Give me just another second. And then I'll count it down. You just got to be able to see. I'm not sure why that's not working. It's thinking the screen is probably going to go crazy here in a second, so just ignore it. All right, I'm back. All right. Oh. There we go. All right, you can all hear me? Okay, I see that Miss Tracy is in at 5. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. In just a second. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mid end. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. All right, I'm going to change out these. Did that go through? Yeah, there it is. Okay, give me a second. I'm just going to try to change out these chargers really quick. Look away if you get dizzy. I think we'll be okay if I can make this happen. You know, Apple, they got the... You can't just have one charger that works on every single one, right? You know? All right, let's see if that worked. It says it's charging. All right. So I see for $4. Tracy was at 5. And she wanted 4526. So this takes me a second. 4526. And then after Tracy was Miss Shawn. All right, Citrus. Oh gosh. Got it. And Miss Shawn wanted 55, 50. No, 58. 58.50. 58. There we go. And 67.90. I just gotta look here. There we go. 67.90. All right. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna clear the board, and we're gonna go to. Oh shoot! I should have kept my thing that said 70 so I could keep them in order. Hang on, I'm gonna rewrite one. Thank you. We're going on to the 60s. And we have a $6 starting bid. Hang on, let me just move my stuff here. I got a lot of 60s, so get ready for it. All right. Here we go. Look at this. 6417. $71.26. 2018. $96.70. That's cute. $95.17. Now you might be saying, why would you buy just the pants for junk journals? Hey, there's a lot of times when you have bodies that don't have legs to them. So now you got some legs. I'm just saying. I love this one. It's very different. Here's your proportioned flip tie natural designed by McCall's. So that's got a lot of opportunities. And here's the back of it. This seems like it should be 70s, but it's not. So easy. The advanced. $28.57. This one does not have, did I have a number on this one? It's just number 20. This one is $28.57. I love that. And I'm sorry I didn't get Tracy's. Tracy's in at 7, so we're looking for 8 or more. This is $78.45. $96.12. And Susan, I don't know if you saw that. Tracy was in at 7, probably just right before you did, so you'd have to bid 8 or more if you didn't see that. $82.02. $62.45. $29.52. What's that mean, fully proportioned? Somebody tell me, I don't know. Fully proportioned. Well, wouldn't it? Shouldn't they all be? $75.06. $61.30. This one's cute. $82.05. I love this sailor outfit. And last in this group is $65.25. I have more 60s coming. All right, let me put this down. All right, I see Susan in at 8, so I'm looking for 9 or more, and I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And Susan H., you are the winning bidder. Congratulations at $8. Let me know which one or ones you like. And then followed by Tracy at 7. Sean at 6. I think that's it. Oh, I never showed you while you guys are picking. Here's a couple of things that I made. Speaking of, so this was all ripped just like it is right here. So I just backed it with a piece of book page, and then I just folded it here so it would fold out, and then I used some of that embroidery tissue and just put it on a piece of cardstock so it's a little folio. And I think I'll probably actually either make it as a total fold out or like as a tip in when I use it. And then I did this one. This was from Sara Lee. This is that vintage wallpaper. I just used an old zipper, and then I used some of the paper in here, and I used that for my tag. And then the final one, this poor little zipper that I used on the other one was falling apart. So this was another one that the package was in sad shape, and I just put that together, and that's what we ended up with. So coolio. So Susan, we're just waiting for you. Tracy and Sean, go ahead and let me know what you are wishing to get, and we'll go from there. I didn't lose you guys, did I? Somebody say hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Oh, thank you, Jonna. Kill that fly. Don't miss it. No worries, Susan. That's okay. Tracy and Sean haven't come through either yet, so no worries. It could be just the leg. At least you didn't write, is everybody expired today? I actually didn't write that. That's just what it autocorrected. Okay, just put them in again, Tracy. In fact, I don't see any of them right now. So just remember, if you put them in, I bet that's the problem. If you put them in, you need to put either the word "and" between them or an ampersand and a space. That's frustrating. I bet you 10 to 1 that's what happened. Tracy said, can't see the number to do this again. Tracy, can you see the numbers on your side? Can anybody see Tracy's numbers? There you go. You can do it like that. I'll write them down, Tracy. I'll just write each of yours down if you can type them in one at a time. That's fine. Susan, you can do the same. I'm watching the chat. That's irritating. Oh, shoot. Now she can't see numbers. Oh, honey. Okay, let me go through them again. 6417 is the little girls. 9517 is the pants. 7845. 7506. 6130. 9612. Number 20. 7126 is this one. Little Jackie O kind of look to it. 6525. 8205. 8202. 6425. 2857. 2018. 2952. And 9670. Okay, so Susan, Susan, I'm going to do yours first. 6417. That's a cute one. 6417. And then she wants 9670. Just bear with me now. Sorry. 9670. 2857. And 7845. So the next on the next round, just 1, 2, 3, 4. On the next round, just write like 2857 space and like look like how Tracy is. That way I save you a little bit of time. Come on, I'm gonna let the puppy out. Okay, so Susan H, I got yours. And now we're gonna move on to Miss Tracy. Yes, I see 7. Tell me if I'm wrong. 7506. I'm just moving these so I can see them. Got 7506. 7127. I think that one might have already been gone. 7425. I'll come back again. 7425. Okay, that might be gone too. Okay, 7425. 2962. Uh, 2962. I have 2952. Tell me if this was 20, if this is the one you meant. 2952? Yeah, okay. And 6425. Got it? 6425. Let me make sure that I got all of them. So 3 of them. The one that I didn't, 7127. I just want to make sure that is not here. Yeah, so somebody must have got that one. All right. I got you, boo. All right, Miss Shawn. You're up next. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I promise it's not me. We just got to take our time. Thank you all for being patient. It's worth it. It is totally worth it. I have one more round of 1960s, and then we're moving on to the 50s. Flip tie natural. Flip tie natural, as long as Sean didn't want it. Oh, yours were choosing. Okay, you got it, Celeste. I got you. Thank you, dear. All right. Yeah, it might be, the stars aren't in alignment or something. Who knows? Okay, ready for the next one? Same starting bid. Let me see. Yeah, $6 starting bid. And we're going to take Susan off there so I don't get confused and think that she's bidding. Let me move these out of the way. I got to put 1960s back on there. Okay. And here we go. 8240. I love these. Peplum just came to mind, but no, that's not what they're called. Peasant, no. 5036. Somebody help me. I don't know what they're called. Here's some more Janus. 6851. Or house coats. This is cute. This kind of has like a midge look to it. Or what was the I watched them all. The movies with Sally Fields. Gidget. 65.98. I watched them. By the way, you can watch them all for free on YouTube. That's what I did. Some more loungewear house coats. 23.10. If I came on as Oh, that would be, yes, that would be fantastic. 2310 is this little house coat one. Tell me what you need me to do. Oh my God. I think you can just maybe 3853, or do you need the link? 9549. Just tell me what you want, or do you just want to do it from there? I don't know. No, no. 5247. This also looks like Sally Fields and a little like Audrey Hepburn. Look at this one. Oh, bless you, Dave. If you want me to be vocal, I need vocal. Of course, I want you to be vocal. 5086. Let me get these last 60s ones laid out, and then I'm going to add you on, okay? 5267. And then there's two more. 4699. Look at that little wraparound little number. And last but not least is 5556. Okay, hang on, kid. I'm going to get them to you. I'm going to send you the link. I'm sending it to you via text. Carry. Here we go. There you go. And then I'll catch up. It's on its way, kid. Thank you. Okay. So I see Tracy in at 7. Just wanted to make sure right now I don't have anybody else that's in. And let me make sure you guys can all see those okay. And I'm going to go ahead and count it down. And by then, I bet you Carrie will be in the chat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. All right, and Tracy, you are the winning bidder at 7. And look at you. You've already got your numbers in there. And then who is in at 6? Let me see. Sean. Sean was in at 6. All right, and so Tracy wanted. There she is. Let's see. Do I need to let her in? Yes, I do. Where you been all night?
Wait, don't get too excited yet. I'll probably mess you up. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. No. I'm happy to help. Let me see how I can how can I best help? So can I just watch the chat for you and bid in for you?
That would be awesome.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that, girl.
All right, babe. I'm so glad you're here.
Okay, cool. Hey, everybody.
What you been up to today?
Well, I just slid in from work and it's our anniversary. So if you got a hard stop on date night, that'll work for me too. So I can actually say hello to my honey.
Yeah. It's not my anniversary, but we have a date night. That's good. Congratulations. How many years?
We are hitting the big 4-2, y'all.
Wow.
I know, huh?
Wow, that's amazing.
Let me tell you that my honey's got a special place in heaven. I'm telling y'all. Thank you, John. Thank y'all. Look at these patterns. Can you? I'm sitting over here and I'm multitasking and I'm just salivating. Can y'all? These are awesome, Ange.
I know. I can't. I couldn't.
Golly, that
I sat on these.
5247. Oh my goodness, that's cute.
I know. I sat on these for a long time going, oh, I kind of just want to look at them and enjoy them. Sean, did you put in your numbers and I didn't see them yet?
Let's see. Sean put in number 6, or no, that's her bid. 6 is her bid. Yeah. I don't see. I don't see.
She was having problems with.
Oh, 3853 for Sean. Hey, Celeste, 45. You got us beat, hun. Y'all know I call Celeste the queen of the die cut machine, right?
That's what I call her.
Lord, she is awesome.
Oh, if I ever have a question, she's the one I go to.
Absolutely.
I'm echoing. Am I echoing?
I don't hear echo. Do you hear echo from me?
I don't know.
I don't hear echo. Are y'all hearing echo?
I'm going to get off of my, since you're here, I'm going to get off of my laptop.
Okay. Did you get Tracy's numbers yet, Ange? I wasn't paying attention.
I did.
Okay, good. All right. I think I'm up to speed. I told y'all this may be more of a cluster than when you were just doing it by yourself, so don't pat me on the back yet.
I doubt it.
So Celeste is hearing echo. Tracy does not hear echo.
So weird. I'm looking.
Oh, Vicky's hearing echo. Get off your laptop, Ange, and let's see if that helps when you get off.
I did.
Okay. Vicky's back. Guess who's back?
You don't have me on 2 devices, do you?
I do not. I actually, I'll tell you what I did. I do have, let's do this. I have YouTube open in Safari, but I have StreamYard open in Google Chrome. I just closed my YouTube. So I'm just in StreamYard now. Let's see if that helps.
Okay. I hear my hero.
You hear it? I can hear it now too.
We are a hot mess.
This is yeah. I think Mercury's in the microwave.
I think it is. We're not letting that stop us.
No. We are not. We've got too many good things because I know there's more to come here.
That's right. And if you can handle me in duplicate, I got the 50s coming up, so we got to do that. Let me see something. Here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Well, you don't care what I'm going to do. Let me just look upside into this. See me?
Hey. Hey, girl. Hey.
This is how I have to do it. I'm going to go out and come back in.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere, everybody.
Okay, we won't. We're here. Do. Do you know we're not even cooking anything special for our anniversary? I'm going to go. Tomorrow I have errands to run. So I think what I'm going to do, because my honey's not watching this, I'm going to go pick up some, like, our favorite pizza is, like, in town. So since I'm going to kind of be on that side, I think that I'm going to pick up, and we're going to celebrate our anniversary tomorrow. Because, he knows I love him, right? All that yelling and screaming should be an indication, right? I mean, for real. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's I thought the full moon was last week. Because weren't they calling that like the black moon or the something moon last week? Because we had 2 of them or something. I don't know. Okay.
I still
sing for us, Ange, and let's see if you echo.
Good Lord, you don't want to hear me duplicate. I still hear myself.
Pam, the ginger cat lady. I keep trying to tell you, girl, you need higher aspirations than me. I'm telling you, girl.
Hey, let me just tell you, I like watching Pam in the middle of the night.
I do too. I think Pam does this community a service.
3144.
Lots of wind sound. Sean is saying lots of wind sound.
I don't have any. 4256. Oh, I just don't like it. 39.63. 50.84. The weird thing is, it didn't do it until you got on there.
I know. That's what I'm gonna close Safari altogether. Even though I'm not in YouTube at all. I'm just shutting down Safari. I don't have it on my phone. Don't.
Okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault.
No. I know. I'm just trying to let me get out and come back in. How about that?
Okay.
Let's try that.
Yes, I do watch you in the middle of the night. I don't sleep much. 38.66. Okay, now see, she got off there now. Am I echoing? I can't hear myself now. 18.32. Did I tell you we moved on to the 50s? 46.37. Oh, we got some babies in the disco club. 32.43. See, that is bizarre. 34.93. Okay, here she is. We're adding her to the stage. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me? And is there an echo now?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Hold on a second.
42.87. 42.50. Ooh, now I'm not echoing. I don't know what she just did. She's magic. 99.37. This is a really cool one. Look at this. This again reminds me of Gidget. 62.25. Oh, I can get more on here. I can get a whole lot more. Carrie, whatever you did, it's perfect, but now I can't hear you. 94.24. She muted herself. Oh, how weird. I've never had. Okay, we don't need that on there.
Okay, I just tried echo cancellation, so let's see what happens there.
Okay, 23.25. This one, I don't hear an echo on my end. This one I left 36.31.41. Hips, waist, and bust, or bust, waist, and hips. That's 26.25. Says quick.
Okay, Jonna said that's it, so we're good to go. Let's keep rocking and rolling, girl.
We are doing good.
Okay.
And I have Susan in at 10.
Yep.
21.37.
Yes, Vicky, bid is 10.
21.37. And you know, I don't steer you guys wrong when I say these go upwards of 35. Sold.
Yeah,
for
these
35.
are the ones I've been waiting for, actually.
Yeah. Well, you go ahead and bid. Awesome. I can bid in. You're well. You just
no. You no. I want everybody.
31.14. 32.27.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I know.
All right, I'm dying. These are awesome.
That's exactly what I said when I was going through these.
Good
like, well, maybe I just want, you know how you are with your golden books, like you just want to keep at them for a long time.
Yeah, I know it.
That's how I feel about these. 26.83, and I think I'm going to do just this one more row, and then I'll stop. And I think
it's hard to see now when you come to this row. It's going to be harder to see.
Okay, then I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah. Let's let them see this. I think that's good.
Okay, thank you for telling me that. Yeah, they are beautiful. All right, the bid is at 10, so Susan H is in at 10. So we're looking for 11 or more.
Celeste, that's what I say. Just take my debit card. There you go. Just take it.
You can buy me dinner tonight too, right? Yeah, I know. But you know, when I saw these, I know it was an investment on my part, but I was like, it would be a shame to not have found something like this that all you guys would love that I didn't bring to the table for you. I mean, I am
Oh,
your advocate on junk journaling.
I'm
Beautiful.
sorry. Did you say bid end or no? We're
No, I
letting
haven't even
everybody.
counted it down yet.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Tracy is in at 12 though,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
and so we're looking for 13 or more. And I'm going to start counting it down. Are you going to type in bid end for me?
I can. Yes.
Yeah. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Susan came in at 13.
Oh, she snuck in at the end. All right. So Susan is in at 13. Did Sean come in before you?
Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What I see on the screen in
Okay.
StreamYard, Sean did come in before my bid end hit the screen. So
Okay.
Sean came in at 14.
All right. So Sean is the winning bidder at 14, followed by Susan at 13,
Yes.
and then
Tracy at 12.
gotcha. So ladies, go ahead. Tracy, she's very organized. She's already got
Mhm.
her items in.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Yeah.
on it. Like move on it.
Yeah. Sean, it's yours, girl. You go.
You did ninja it up.
Mm-hmm.
Vicky said she only wants one. So Vicky, just wait until the girls get the did the bidding, got them in, and then yeah, this is all. Just clarify on that, Vicky. Sean has a horrible leg, so it might take.
Yeah. Yeah. My whenever I was watching you guys for your Tuesday night sale,
Yeah.
because I'm in that hotel room, so I'm using their Wi-Fi. It's pretty bad over there too.
Yeah. Hey, so while we're waiting for Susan and Sean to get their items in, let's do a little shameless plug for you and I and Tracy for September 7th.
Yes.
So we
Can
are.
you show Sean 5460 first? Can you show her that one?
Yep, I sure can. We are excited. So we're going to be doing playing cards, but you don't have to do like, the regular playing cards, right? We could use flashcards or even postcards, but we're doing mini journals. And we're going to show at least 3 ways, right? We might get crazy and
Yes.
show more ways to put them
Right.
together.
That's right.
So each of us have one way we're going to put them together, and then, who knows where the day might take us.
I'm gonna show you cinch for sure, and I'm just gonna spoiler alert. I found some Golden Girls postcards. Wait till y'all see them. They're so cute.
Oh, I saw them, and I'm like, girl, some Happy Meal better be coming my way.
That's right. That's right. Because there's plenty of them. But I'm gonna cinch that postcard for sure. But I do have some other actual cards, and that are kind of cool. So I'm gonna cinch some cards also because I have some Liberty of London playing cards. Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yep.
my
Yep. I'm gonna cinch those too.
my gosh, my gosh. Okay, Susan, we're waiting for yours. I have a 20-second or more to play. I know.
It's all good. Sean, did you decide which one you wanted? I don't want to miss it. Do you want the 5460 or you'll send more numbers? Okay, I see.
Yeah,
okay.
But we got to wait for Susan for her picks first. And Tracy. Tracy's already got hers in. I'm going to write Tracy's down so I don't have to go find it.
But Sean gets first dib, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, Susan. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean.
Yeah, Sean gets first dib because she was the high bidder.
My apologies. I didn't have you written down in the right order, so.
Sean, do you want any of the other ones, or you were just wanting that 5460 and now you don't want that one?
Oh, she doesn't?
She doesn't want 5460.
Okay.
Oh, let me see. Did you send them? I'm so sorry. I did not see them. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all didn't know what kind of cluster this was going to be whenever I got on here.
Sean, I don't see anything.
I don't see them. I don't see them.
I see all of Tracy's. I don't see any of Susan's or any of...
Sean, did you put the ampersand, or did you just put like commas or periods? Space them or do them one at a time. Do them one at a time, because YouTube's not, it's kicking it out. That's why we're
with Carrie here, she'll be able to help with that. So
yeah.
And I have one more round, and then I gotta hit the road, Jack.
Okay, Sean wants 2137.
All right, I'm just gonna stand right here. And got it.
9937.
Oh, and I have 2 of the 2137s.
6225.
Hang on, I gotta find 9.
Oh, sorry. 9937.
My eyeballs got a 9 9 9 9. So we got it.
Okay, and then she wants 6225.
8 6 7 6 6 2 5.
6225.
Am I? Help me out here. Am I not? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it.
Okay, Sean, I think that's it for you.
Got it.
That's all I see for Sean.
We made it. We made it.
Oh, wait. What's the number of that lady in pink in the middle?
Right here, 2256. The baby's in the jammies.
So, Sean, that was it. Do you want 2256 or you don't want that one?
Yes, that's it. No sheep. Okay, I got this one. If you want it, I'm just gonna put it right down here. Just tell me. Just put in 2256 again. Okay, and then Susan. Did we see Susan's? Okay, she put in hers.
Yep, Susan's got a few. Let me start back up at the top. Susan, okay. 4637.
Hold on, go slow.
4637. Is that still available?
Yeah.
I wasn't keeping up with what was.
Got it.
Okay, then 4233.
I think that one. I think. Yep.
Okay. So 4250.
425. The baby's in the jammies. Got it.
Okay. I think 6225 is gone.
Okay.
And 3227.
Got it.
Okay. And that looks like that's it, Susan.
Excellent, ladies. And now we can go, Susan, let me get hers in her pile before I start talking. All right, now we can go on to Miss Tracy's.
Tracy's.
And I do have those on in front of me too. So you just, if I read these off, because I wrote hers down, just tell me if I am wrong. 3243. She put them all in one.
She did. That's correct.
9937. I think that might be gone.
I think that one is gone.
Okay. 9424.
Yep.
Got it. 2625.
Correct.
3631 hits 41. 2137.
Correct.
Is that one gone? Oh
no, it's right
that
there.
Was we had 2 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
And then 3227.
I think that one was gone.
Let me just check this one just to make sure.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 for Tracy. Oh, you guys are the best for working with us through all that. Okay, Tracy. Let me put these in your pile. Oh, Tracy, you girls are all gonna have so much fun looking at these piles of your goodies. Okay, let me clear these off. And let me put the 50s back on here so I don't, might as well stay organized, right? All right. And our last round of tonight is the last of the 50s. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. The candy striper, 22.58.
Wow.
That reminds me of seersucker. Like that looks
Yeah.
like I got a seersucker suit that I'm in love with. I searched for that thing forever. 42.91. It's pink.
Now, I don't have the ability to throw them up on the screen, and
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I
no,
see
that's
Sean
okay.
at 8, right? Okay. And Tracy at 9. Yeah, the only way you can do that is if you're in YouTube. 12:30.
gotcha.
Yeah, but don't do that. You're fine.
Okay.
12:35. Look at that. That's very Christmas party-esque. 39.39.
Wow.
Again, the Pantaleons. 29.96. More bottoms to go with those naked tops.
So cute.
42.90. Look at this one. 14.34.
Oh, you never see the little boys.
No, and this one is one of them that's about $35. Yeah. This is 45.65. 50.27. Look at that. The slips. 41.37. And petticoats. 33.18.
Don't do what, Susie?
I got 2 of those. 41.08.
Oh, wow.
Here's one of my favorites.
Oh.
47.6. Ice skate, roller skate, tap dance. I know, right? Okay, we're gonna get all these in there. 14.43. That's a babies. This is also one that was
I have that one.
10.20. Well, you might not want to cut it up.
Yeah, I have that one.
45.07.
Too late.
This one, the number is off of it. Oh no, 25.47. Just 3 more. I think we can get them up there.
Vicky's in at 10.
Okay, let me move it up there. 22.57.
That one's beautiful.
I love the horizontal, the port.
Oh, that one's beautiful too.
25.42. Look at this one and her baby dolls. 75.59. Just give me a pat on the back that I had self-control. I'm like, and 87.16.
Oh, now that one's unusual. The visual is unusual on that. You never see.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
and
that
you know what?
cool.
This one doesn't feel like it's ever been used either.
Wow, that one's cool.
I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna start counting it down.
Okay, Tracy's in at 12.
Okay, let me put her bid up there. So Tracy's in at 12, so we're looking for 13 or more. And 10, 9. Oh, you got the bid in. I don't need to put it in.
Yeah, I got
it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Yes, Susan, it was in the Barbie journals. That's right. Sean, I'm sorry. I did the bid in before you came in.
All right. So we had
Tracy
was at 12.
Yeah.
And then after Tracy was Vicky. at 10. And then Sean at 8.
Sean at 8.
There's still hope, Sean. There's still hope.
Yeah, that's why I'm crossing my fingers for you, girl.
All right, ladies. And Tracy, you got all your numbers in there. You are very organized. Okay, I'm ready if you want to read them off to me.
Yep, 3939.
Okay, that one.
So
Christmas
cute.
party.
5027 5027.
I feel like we're playing bingo.
4076. 1026.
1025. Let's see, 1026. Let me just look and make sure this one isn't. This is 1025. It's the men. There was, remember that one that didn't have the, no. What? Say that one again.
1026.
I'm guessing it's 1025, but
Tracy, verify. Make sure it's the men. 1025. Yep, it is 1025.
it's raining men.
Yep.
Okay.
And then 2257.
Got it. Oh,
Oh, I love that one, Tracy. That is.
I do too.
I love that color. It's so cool.
It is cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Miss Vicky.
Miss Vicky.
Oh, she said it had another one in there. 10. Or was that the 1020? Yeah, okay, we're good. Then it's raining men. So we're just waiting for Vicky for her choices and Sean for hers.
Yep, that's it.
And then we'll bid you all farewell, and I will thank you oh so much for hanging out with me.
Vicky wants 7559, the little boys. That's a good choice.
Oh,
Vicky.
it is
Love
too.
the little boys.
Ooh.
That's not them. 7559. Where are? Did we have it? Oh, she can't see the number. Is it the 1434? Oh, you want 7559 and the little boys, I
And
think.
the little boys. Okay. Got it.
Yep.
That was Vicky. And then Sean.
Tracy has come in and said she wants top row second, 3 ladies in dress, pinks and purples.
Okay, let me get Sean's real quick. Top row second in ladies.
Is it 4291?
I got it.
Yeah. Vicky, I think she pulled the boys.
I did, honey. I did.
Yeah.
I did. Okay. And then, and I got you all caught up, Tracy, and then Miss Sean. We're just waiting for you, darling. This is so much fun. I wish I could do this every day.
Oh, wait, Vicky wasn't finished. What else, Vic?
Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky.
Sorry. Bye, Celeste. Have a good
Bye,
evening.
sweetie. Thank you.
Enjoy that weather.
Yeah, for sure. Vicky, I won't move on until you tell me to, girl. It's so nice to have Celeste back. You know, she was gone. She was
Gone, yep.
family and vacationing for a while. And
Yep.
I missed her.
I did miss her too. It's really good to see her back. Vicky wants top row middle 3 ladies.
Let me just make sure. You get all the vintage tape with that one.
Sorry about what, Vicky?
You don't need to apologize. What are you apologizing for?
Mm-mm.
I think you're funny. Just tell me if I'm right, if that's the correct one. She's probably going to be like, no, Angela.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Yep. That's hers. Sean, did you decide? Is there one left that you want?
Is she out there? Do we?
I haven't seen her in a little bit, so
I
I'm
know I
wondering.
haven't either. I wonder if she's.
Sean, did you leave us? I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick too, Ange. I hope you don't mind. I was sitting here getting ready for a pop-up sale because oh yes, you put the Sean, we can't see them. We cannot see your numbers. Can you do them again one at a time? I'm so sorry. I know that's a pain on your end, but I don't see anything.
They think Sean really wants to hang out with us and send her a number. That's what they think.
Sean, that is terrible.
I mean, but who wouldn't want to, Sean? We're fun.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't see them either, Vicky? Yeah, nobody sees them in the chat, Sean. Okay, 4108. Thank you, Sean.
She probably wrote them down like this. She's like, this time I'm not going to deal. I'm writing them down.
And 4076.
407. Okay, 4076 is gone.
Okay.
Is she putting them in one at a time?
Yes, she is putting them in one at a time now. Bless her heart. Oh, that's right. Tracy got 4076.
Yeah. So anyway, September 7th, go to my channel and get notified. It's already up there because apparently we don't get notifications anymore, which is totally irritating. September 10th, I will be the guest on Hazel's Heart to Heart. She has a heart to heart every Thursday at, I think it's 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And October is Prairie Girls Gather, which I'm really excited about. And I think that's it. What do you got going on, Miss Kid?
September 7th is the live, right? Isn't it September?
Yep.
Yeah.
September 7th.
Look, I'm dumping the link to that live to get notified right there. There you go. Hopefully I guess, is that a hyperlink? It doesn't look like a hyperlink.
It didn't hyperlink it. That's weird. But you should be able to copy
I told
it.
you, YouTube hates me.
I know. I think it hates all of us right now.
No, look, it's not doing it. Anyway.
I got you, sweetie. Hey, once again, thank you for hopping on and helping me. I really
no, absolutely.
And
no,
especially on your anniversary.
Yes, y'all, you're so welcome. But listen, I am getting ready for a pop-up sale. I'm probably going to do it Friday. You'll see. Just be watching out for that. It'll be it. I've got some fun stuff too. I've even got some patterns, y'all. So if y'all were looking for that, come back.
I promise I'll be there if I am not.
I know it's good. If y'all are road tripping, enjoy.
And if I am available, I'm happy to mod for you too. So just let me know.
Thank you. I will. If you're available, don't worry. Y'all road trip and have fun at that. Guys, y'all are so awesome. Look, this is fun. Thank you for all the love on my Barbie journals too, guys.
That I have planned right now. Take care, guys.
Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.